Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of May 2023. Can you believe we're in May already? Wow, this year is flying by super fast. So I already shuffled the cards, laid them all out in the monthly format where we start with the overall energy and break it down week by week. So your overall energy, Scorpio, is the Four of Swords in the reverse position. Okay, the time for rest, relaxation, and recovery is over. Four of Swords in the upright position points to being laid up. Maybe some of you were laid up with illness, recovery from surgery or operation or something like that. Others of you perhaps just were having some downtime, maybe due to a little bit of depression or, just not feeling right. Could have been getting over something, some difficulties, things like that. But the good news is Four of Swords is in the reverse position, which means that we can finally return to action. This is the wait time is over. It's time to get moving and get going. The whole month is about, recovery is done. So let's get a move on here, Scorpio. It's time to get a move on. And I can see why. In week one, we have the Chariot in the upright position, rooted down by the Hangman in reverse, which is very similar energy to the Four of Swords in reverse. So, okay, let's start off with the Cancer energy, Chariot in the upright position, starting off your month. In week one, some of you could have something to do with a vehicle. Some of you could be purchasing a new vehicle. It could be a new RV, could be a new car, could be going on a road trip. I mean, anything could be going on when the Chariot shows up. Now, the Chariot is also an energy that's very black and white. It's very positive. It represents that true confidence, where we already know we have success waiting for us. We just need to sort of show up and, pick up the trophy and move on. It's that kind of energy. The Chariot represents victory, success, forward movement, and we are moving somewhere. Some of you could be literally, moving, or maybe you're going on a long road trip or something like that. Others of you perhaps are just traveling to go, maybe you put in your resume somewhere and they're actually asking you to come, but it could be at a distance. Maybe you're applying for work in other places other than where you live and you could need to travel there. Others of you perhaps are traveling to meet up with somebody you could be dating. Maybe it's long distance relationship or something like that. So interesting, and it's with the fanged man, the Hangman in reverse, indicating again return to action. This is the time that maybe some Scorpios were waiting on something. Perhaps it could have been somebody contact you. It could have been waiting for this opportunity, or this you put out your resume, now you got contacted. Maybe now it's the interview time, so you've been waiting and now it's finally come to pass. So Hangman's in reverse. You no longer have to wait for anyone to contact you or what have you, or to get moving, because you're already moving. Others of you, the Hangman in the upright position was representing you holding yourself back because you needed to reevaluate a situation. You weren't comfortable moving ahead with something until you sort of looked at it from a different perspective. When the card is reversed, this is where we're no longer needing that extra perspective. We have enough perspective to move forward, and we are. And quickly, because the Chariot represents fast movement forward, right? Whew. There's no time to rest coming. You better rest at the end of April, because coming into May, it looks like it's going to be busy time. So week two, you have the Magician in the upright position, rooted down by the King of Cups. The Magician is all about, pulling together all of that confidence, all of that, solar plexus energy. We need this big time when we're dealing with Magician energy. This is where you know, as above, so below. We're trying to bring something into manifestation. Our manifestation powers are strong and high when the magician is in the upright position. So put your blinders on, put your focus in, focus, and get moving towards the manifestation that comes next in week 2. Now, it could or could not involve the King of Cups in the upright position. It is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We do see potential Cancer energy here with the Chariot. So some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, or this could be just you as the King of Cups. You're coming up in your own reading in the upright position, indicating you are on the right path as far as your emotional growth and plans, your emotional plans go. The King of Cups has run the gauntlet on emotions, knows exactly how to filter them, how to process them, and is a really good person for others to talk to about emotional matters. This could be you approaching someone, maybe it is the King of Cups, to speak with them. They make really good doctors or counselors or that kind of thing. Maybe some of you are seeking out somebody like this to have a chat with and about emotional matters. It could be about, you know, marriage. It could be about relationships. It could be about anything that affects the emotions. Now moving on to week 3, we have the Page of Swords here in the upright position, rooted down by the 7 of Pentacles upright. So the Page of Swords in week 3, not sure what's going on. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. You guys are pretty good commenters, so we want to hear from you. We love hearing the stories. Comment as much as you can. Share the show. Share it far and wide to anyone who you think could benefit from these readings. So in week 3, Page of Swords is another court card, but this time it's water energy. You are the water energy. This is air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This could be somebody younger than yourself. Sometimes pages do represent younger people. In this case, the Page of Swords can sometimes just represent somebody with very limited information. Now, it's not that they're deliberately holding back the whole truth from you. It's just they don't know it. It could be somebody with only superficial information. Perhaps they're sending it to you. It could be somebody with just one-word answers that you're dealing with. Perhaps they're messaging you and then you message them back with this whole long paragraph and then they just give you a one-word answer. Sometimes the Page of Swords can represent somebody else who's sort of, you know, checking on your social media, spying, a little bit of stalker energy there. It can also make sense if you're applying for things such as jobs or, you know, whatever it is you would need to apply for an apartment or anything like that. Could be somebody just representing somebody is looking into your background, doing a background check type of thing. 7 of Pentacles is here in the upright position, which represents a need to look at things, reevaluate things, even though it's been in good standing for a long time. It could be anything from, you know, a long-standing career to your finances to a relationship to anything. Could have been around 6 years, 6 months, 7 months. Yeah. And you're reevaluating something. It could be due with the Page of Swords here. Maybe you're doing it based on some information that you got from the Page of Swords. Perhaps they sort of tweaked your interest in something, and now you're trying to get to the bottom of it, and maybe now whatever this person has had to say, you're reevaluating it, or you could be reevaluating this actual person. Maybe you've had dealings with them, and perhaps you're kind of reevaluating, you know, is this person's word still valid? Is this someone I still want to work with or work for, or what have you? So interesting that week 3 is really interesting. So I can't wait to hear from you Scorpios, especially once the month has passed. Then you can come back and sort of fill us in, let us know, especially about that week 3, because everything else seems to be really, you know, normal and cool and really, really good and fast moving and loving. When it comes to week 3, something is a little bit strange there. It just makes you reevaluate something, and it's just based on some information that came your way. I always say, like, the Page of Swords is like that that person at the water cooler goes, "Psst, did you hear?" And then they start spreading some rumors, but they don't know the full story, so you end up having to go and do some research to find out what the real story is, or the full story is. And then the last week, how you close out the month, is the Two of Cups in the upright, rooted down by the Knight of Cups upright. Like, look at this. It's just so beautiful. And it's such a different energy. Like, week 3 just seems to be dealing with some practical matter. It could be a career or financial matter in week 3. But week 4, it's all about a beautiful connection. Two of Cups is leading the way in week 4. It's a beautiful connection. It's known as that twin flame, soulmate type of energy. It could be that you are meeting somebody and just clicking with them and just being on the same page energetically, emotionally, mentally. You just feel like almost like you're operating as one. It could be coming together with your spouse and perhaps making plans for the future and realizing just how much you're on the same page. Could be meet up with the best friend and you're just having these wonderful conversations and you really, really feel connected. It could be somebody new that you meet and you just can't believe how, how simpatico you are. Now, the Knight of Cups in the upright is what's rooting it down. It is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is the romantic dreamer, the knight in shining armor. And knights usually bring with them some kind of offer. So it looks like for some of you, you're meeting somebody new, and maybe this is you, Scorpio, who wants to offer something to them. Or it could be that they are the ones offering something to you, because the Knight of Cups is the romantic dreamer. So perhaps they want to offer you a beautiful, weekend away, or it could be the most romantic or most awesome romantic plans. Maybe they're doing something for a special anniversary or something like that. Maybe this is your spouse or your love interest, and maybe they want to do something really special for an upcoming event, or they're planning something really, really special. Sometimes the Knight of Cups can represent being offered something like a really beautiful, beautiful opportunity to do something that you love in terms of creativity, especially if you are an artist, if you're a musician or somebody who's particularly creative. This could be an offer of your dream job in that respect. Now, you are coming up twice in your reading in the upright position. You're definitely on the right path. If you want to ask this new person out, Scorpio, go ahead and do it. It looks like you are very much simpatico. If they're asking you out, well, it's up to you. You'll have to leave us a comment in the comment section. Let us know what your answer is. So it looks like a really cool month for you. Starts off pretty quickly with this Chariot here. Oh, that's right. And that is Cancer energy. So all the cups here, some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. So we're going to pull 2 cards from the Zodiac deck. One is for love and romance, and the second is for career and finance. So let's see what love and romance is for Scorpio. We have Leo. It says number 29, compassion. So it could be something special happens with a Leo. Perhaps Leo is a love interest, or it could be a Leo introduces you to a love interest. Something special could be happening with your love life on the 29th of May, or it could be when the moon is in Leo. So you'll have to check your moon calendar to find out when the moon's in Leo. And now we're going to pull for career and finance for my Scorps. Okay, career and finance for Scorpio. What is happening here? We have Capricorn, number 10, status. So it could be something special happens with your career and finance with or through a Capricorn. It could be on the 10th, or it could be when the moon is in Capricorn. But that's what I have for you, my dear Scorpios. I thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you have a fantastic, fantastic month of May. And yeah, I really hope that the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Take care. Much love. Bye-bye for now.